Hey guys, welcome back to Wonder Off-Road, and we got a great product for you guys today. So guys, what's the first piece of gear you pack when you're cold weather camping? If your answer was a diesel heater, you're correct guys, this is a diesel heater video. And not just any diesel heater, it's the H Calorie Toolbox diesel heater. This is a new one for this year. Now, they've made some leaps and bounds on improvements. When I brought you guys the original Toolbox diesel heater in 2023, it was good. It did require a bit of assembly, which I was, glad to see that they got away from that on this generation. However though, this thing comes with some great milestones that they've passed, guys. So everything from a better water tight seal to a carbon monoxide detector and a better interface when it comes to the app makes this thing a really worthwhile investment and really great for your outdoor adventures. But hey, let's break them down, guys. Let me show you some of the cool stuff they added for this year. So hey guys, let me talk to you about some features on this and some great improvements they have made from the previous generation that I brought you back in 2023. So starting with, we now have a more waterproof design. So this guy can get wet, it can be in the snow, it can be the elements, but it's gonna stay and work properly the way you need it though. So that's important though. It comes with a new user interface on the front. Now it can read in Celsius and Fahrenheit. On the previous generation, they did not have that. It was only Celsius only. So thank God they let us, on the US side have Fahrenheit. It also comes with a remote, as well. And it all stores neatly underneath this cover. But you just reach in real quick though and just grab out your remote, guys. Now this remote is super handy. It turns on with one flick of a switch, and you guys can have a CO2 detector and a temp gauge as well. So definitely that is handy. Plus also it's USB-C rechargeable. So that way you know that this guy will be working, and help keep you safe. So big pro right there, that way, if there's ever any faults, that if this detects any kind of CO2 or any excessive CO2, I should say, it will shut off the diesel heater, as well. So that way you can rest with ease. I know some people are a little afraid to run these guys at night, and that's completely fine. Another good upgrade they've also done as well is the mobile app. The mobile app now is 10 times better than the previous generation. So big pro there. Now you have a better user interface, better settings. So there's 10 different settings, an altitude setting, so many different ways. So that way, this is gonna work and make you comfortable while you're out there, and just overall, have a great adventure. Another upgrade they did also was these recessed handles, and it really is good having that. That way you can lift it with two hands and it's gonna be sturdy. You can also use them to help maybe even tie it off to support it, just so this guy won't fall over. Though compared to the previous generation, this one's a lot wider, so it's much sturdier. On the one I had in 2023, it was very lopsided. So if you were not on a level surface, it was gonna fall over. Big upgrade with this one. We don't have to worry about that falling over anymore. This guy will now stay on, as long as you have him on a sturdy platform, he will stay put, or even if you have him on the ground, he's not gonna fall over or tip over. Another upgrade they did, a 7.5 liter diesel fuel tank. That right there is gonna mean that you can run this guy up to 62.5 hours, which is game changing. 62.5 hours, that is more than enough time to have your weekend adventure, wherever it may be at, whether it be hunting or in the snow somewhere. You're gonna stay comfy, you're gonna stay warm, and that's what you want. Now another thing is the power consumption. Now when the glow plugs are warming up, it can take up to 90 watts of power. So it does, absorb quite a bit of energy. However, on the lowest setting, level 1, we found that it was only drawing 12 watts. Now this makes a big difference, so that way you really can sip power, sip fuel, and stay warm. So you don't have to carry an extra gas can for this guy for any weekend adventure. I've had some in the past where I've had them eat a whole, a gallon and a half of diesel Now granted, that was running for like 14 hours plus, but still I want to make sure that I'm gonna stay comfy and not have to go run into town to go grab fuel. So big pros there. Now the next thing I will tell you guys should grab for this, all right, is a cigarette lighter plug. Now I'm gonna have a link for this one down below. This does not come in the kit. In the kit comes with a wall outlet, so if you have an RV or something like that, or regular, you know, battery bank, you just plug in. That will draw more and consume more power, so just be aware of that one. The other switch it gives you, option, is a direct battery plug. So if you have like a trailer and you just want to run it off the 12 volt battery there, or 24 volt battery, whichever you may have, you know that you can run it there as well, and it's gonna work. So both pros with that, but I do recommend the cigarette lighter plug. I'll have a link for this one down below. Just makes it so you know you can plug into your battery bank or your whatever you may have, and it'll run fine. Now the one thing I do admit they should upgrade on this is the tube. Now this tube, it doesn't have much give. Now they did make this wider. So compared to the previous generation, it was like 3 inches. This one's 3.5, and it may not seem that ½ inch doesn't seem like much, but it's a lot. However, it's not as stretchy or flexible. I feel like I'm gonna break this thing if I try to pull on it too much. So what I found is to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and go buy a new dryer hose. That will make it so it will stretch and you'll have no problems. So big pros with that one though, but H-Calorie, please, next generation, let's try to find a better solution for these hoses. All right. Now another thing I did forget to mention is with the interface right here. Now the interface, all right, can be removed. So reach in. It's a little firm in mine right now, so I haven't pulled this guy out too much because I've been using the app. Now, if you have like a trailer or something like that, you want to have this stored in, you now can have this inside your rooftop tent, and they include an extension. So if you guys want to actually make this, have the controller inside so you can, see it better, this is your ticket right here, guys. So big pro with that as well. That's great that they include this, so you don't have to source your own or wire up your own. It comes with the kit. But overall though, this is really some night and day differences they have improved on. All right, and then finally guys, it's super quick to turn on and get it running. So it doesn't take much time. It's a plug-in, let the glow plugs warm up. It'll take a few seconds after that. Probably at the most, you're looking at 1.5 minutes total warm up and run, which is great when the weather starts to drop at night. So big pro there. So another thing I got to mention, it does have an high altitude mode with 10 heat levels and a fan only mode, but also it comes with multiple timers. So you can set it up to preheat your tent before you even crawl out of your sleeping bag. Or for those of us like to camp in colder mountain areas, an altitude setting, which is a lifesaver. So that way you don't have a rough start with this guy or a flame out. I know some of my friends in Colorado were having previous problems with their earlier generations. So definitely this is a game changer for this model. So with just a few clicks of button, this guy fires up right away. Now it does take a second to get the glow plugs warmed up, but once it's ready to go, it is pumping out some heat. Now, the wattage right now we're drawing about is 97 watts from the battery bank. So not too high. I've had some diesel heaters in the past draw as much as 160 watts on startup, and some of them don't like that. They just will shut off. They don't like that large spike. Now granted, once it's up and running, this guy is actually pretty fast. Now, granted, this one has already been primed, so it does kick up pretty quickly. And the one thing I did notice is that the diesel pump is actually very, very quiet. Like you can barely hear it, running. The one thing you do hear is just the wind blowing through it. So something that's very cool, at least on this guy. But right now we're still getting our glow plug warmed up. And yep, there it goes right now. So this guy right now, of course, we have it set to our highest setting, of course. So we'll turn them up right now. Yeah, it's level 10. You guys can kind of hear it now. It's a little loud, but still, when you're up in a rooftop tent or something like that, it still gets very quiet. Now, my experience with this is that, you know, once it's up and running, it will come down a little bit on the RPMs. And that little humming you're hearing, I didn't tighten up the exhaust all the way, so it's still a little, still vibrating just a tad, but that's normal for the most part on everything else. So this is just running just a little bit of time right now. We have on level 2, and this thing's already putting out a lot of heat, which is great. You know, that way said you're not waiting a long time to get yourself warmed up, you know, and that's the great part with this. Now, of course, like I said before, once it fully warms up, you're able to, you know, adjust the heat, you know, to precisely how you want it. Now we're going to be using the remote for a little bit right here. Now the remote, you guys can see that in focus. We're able to detect things like the CO2 and the temperature as well. So we can check all this. All right. But also, if need be, if we don't want this on, just turn them off. But having a built-in CO2 and temperature gauge on this guy is actually life-saving. That way you know you're not gonna, you know, accidentally asphyxiate overnight. So this is a great leap forward in safety to have something like this, you know, while you're out adventuring. So big kudos right now over here to H Calorie. I will say that this is definitely, you know, some great leap forward that you guys have made on this product. So now that we've had this running for a little while and the glow plugs have, you know, warmed this all up and we got this up to operating temperature, the heat coming out is pretty piping. If I had a thermometer, I would say, you know, this is at least 90 degrees that's pushing out right now. Now granted, when you have a long extension tube for your leading up to the dryer hose, you will have some temperature loss, but it won't be that much. Especially in a confined space such as a rooftop tent, you know, it'll be more than enough to keep you toasty while you're out there camping. Now, I'm also to touch on another part too, as well, is the power consumption. Right now at its lowest level, we're drawing about 12 watts. And it says about 99 hours till empty. So the battery bank really loves this now. So there's a big pro. It's really good at energy savings. It's really good on fuel economy. So once it's up and running, you know, as long as could run up to 62.5 hours on a full tank of fuel. And finally, guys, it really has some great benefits, you know, with what it's come up with, you know. All the upgrades they've done from the previous generation to this one have been leaps and bounds better than it was before. Also, guys, it's newer design. It's much more environmentally friendly though. So when you're out there, guys, and you're worried about this guy getting damaged from being wet or having snow on him, that's no longer the case anymore. With just this little cover protecting your, you know, the monitor, you're going to be safe while you're out there adventuring. So here's my thoughts and impressions on this overall. Yeah, it is a good, worthwhile investment if you are going to be out there adventuring in cold weather. It's also good if, let's say you have a cabin or something like that, and you just want to keep yourself warm at night. This is going to keep you comfortable for your adventures and for you to make much more memories. Now, you can find this one on Amazon. I have a link for it down below. It's going, I think, right now for $2.99. But it may drop with Black Friday, so keep that in mind as well. But overall, guys, if you like this content and want to see more like this from Wonder Off-Road, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with friends, share with family, so I can bring you more content just like this one. Also, guys, if you want to get some of our merch, check it out online. Link in the description below as well. Check out our Shopify store, guys. We have a lot of cool items you guys would love to see. All right, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next one.